Hey Bookaholics, welcome to another video. So today I am doing a unboxing. This is way too heavy. I'm just going to put them down. I got all these from Book Outlet. I just learned about them from watching other person's unboxing, and they mentioned how Book Outlet has great deals. I just checked them out and I found a bunch of books that I wanted, and they were so ridiculously cheap, and it was so nice because a lot of them are hardback. I have quite a bit. I have this little thing. I have also 2 other boxes. I have 14 books to show you guys today, and I am so excited to actually open these. I got this one a week ago, and I just put it in my closet so I won't be tempted to actually open it. I've been really wanting to open this. I got the other 2 days ago, but then I had to work in the morning. I didn't have the light for my video, so I had to wait to open them as well. I'm finally going to be able to open these. So let's just get right into it. So the first one I got is Burning Kingdoms by Lauren DeStefano. So I actually own the first of this series, Perfect Ruin, and I found this one. I've been looking for them a while. I haven't started that series, but I wanted to buy all of them first before I start reading it. So I found this one at Book Depository. I found this one at Book Outlet for 90 cents. So I was like, can't pass up that deal. 90 cents for a hardback? That is like a no-brainer. So this is the first book I got. I'm not even too sure what Perfect Ruin is about, so I'm not gonna even tell you what this series is about because I have no idea. That is the first book I got from Book Depository. Oh my god! First book I got from Book Outlet. Why do I keep on saying Book Depository? Second book I got is The Truth About Alice by Jennifer Matthew. I think it was Kate from Kate's Book Date talking about this one and how much she absolutely adored it. It sounded really interesting the way that she talked about it. It seems like it's about this girl Alice who is labeled a slut by her classmates. I can't remember exactly what this one is about. So she said it was really good. It really shows how bullying and labeling and slut-shaming can really affect someone, and I'm really excited for this one. It sounds really good. The last book I got in this first package is To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han. I'm so excited to start this series. I want to buy the other ones. I know the third one's coming out very soon. I'm so excited to read this one because it's been getting so many good reviews, and I love contemporary kind of stories, and especially since it's a series, I really want to get into this story and see what all the fuss is about. So this is the last one I got from this package. It feels so nice to actually open them and see them. It's like Christmas all over again. So now the first one of the bigger boxes I'm going to finally open and see. Now this one either has the 5 books or the 6 books. We will see which one it is. This is the box with the 5 books in it. So I got Cinder, part of the Lunar Chronicles. I've been wanting to read this one forever. It's been getting a lot of praise. A lot of booktubers are talking about it. I just really wanted to finally see what all the fuss is about. And I know that it is like Cinderella kind of retake. Seems like it's really unique how Cinder is a cyborg. I think that's what she is. Next one in this is Scarlet, the second book in the Lunar Chronicles. That's kind of an obvious reason why. I wanted to get most of the series. I got almost all of them, but this is the second book I got in this little package, and I'm just so excited. I can't wait until I can really just dive into this story. Next one, which is probably obvious, is Cress from the Lunar Chronicles. This is the last one I was able to find at Book Outlet. I couldn't find the 4th book there, so I haven't gotten that one yet, but this is the next one I got. Part of this Book Outlet big thing that I got. The next book I got in this box is Glitter by Aprilline Pike. I read the synopsis and it really intrigued me. Like, it has just a lot going on, but everything that it described sounded so interesting to me. I'm not going to describe everything because I do like to go into books more blind than anything, but this one, the main character lives in like a castle where the place that she lives is kind of lived in a setting where they're still kind of in the 17th century kind of world, but outside of that world, it's modern day. And I think she ends up running away or getting kicked out or has to run away because something that happens, and she goes into the modern day from the place that she's always lived. It just sounded really interesting to me. And I also really love the cover. I think the cover is gorgeous and I can't wait to read it. The last book I got in this book is Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. Didn't even know I wanted to read this until I saw the trailer for the movie and it sounded so good. I really wanted to read this before the movie comes out, so I got this one and I'm so excited to read it. The Last Melon. This one has a lot of my contemporary books that I wanted to read and I'm so excited because I love contemporary books. And I believe all of these are hardback. And I'm so happy I found them so cheap. Oh, it's so big. I wasn't too sure how big this book would be, but it's so big and I'm so excited. So the first book I have here is The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. I'm so excited to read this one. It sounds so cute. So pretty. It's so pretty. Based on what I remember when I read the synopsis, it follows a girl who is forced, or I'm not too sure if she's forced or if it's like political stuff or something, but she has to go live with her father and give up an internship or something. She is all about like keeping structures and having plans, and this really affects her like planning and all that stuff, and she is unexpectedly forced to go live with a father who she doesn't really keep in contact with, and it just sounds really good. And I know a booktuber I really love to watch is Haley in Bookland. She really gave this one high praise and I just really wanted to read it and see what all the fuss was about. And it's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. It's so big. I guess this one wasn't hardback, but oh well. The next book I got is Side Effects May Vary by Julie Murphy. So this one also intrigued me. It follows a girl who has cancer and she kind of believes that she's going to die, so she confesses all the things that she had on her mind to other people, but then she goes into remission and she has to deal with all the side effects of her decision to tell everyone what she thought of them. I can't remember exactly what it says that she does. It sounds really good and I wanted to get it, and it was a contemporary. So the next book I got is Dream Things True by Mary Marquardt. I'm not too sure how to say her last name. This one sounded really interesting as well. I believe it follows two characters, a guy and a girl, who fall in love, but they're totally different from each other. The girl is part of a family that are illegal immigrants, and it just deals with all the turmoil that comes from that. And it sounded really interesting to me, so I really wanted to get it. So that is the third book I got in this box. The next book I got in this box is Other Broken Things by C. Desir. I really love the cover. That's mainly why I got it. But I also love the synopsis. It seems to follow a girl who is an alcoholic and she goes to AA meetings and meets an older gentleman. And it doesn't quite say, but I'm suspecting that maybe they fall for each other and it's not really all that appropriate, and I really wanted to see what this one is about because I really love the cover. The next book I got is The Wrong Side of Right by Jen Mary Thorne. So this one reminded me a little bit of What a Girl Wants. It kind of reminded me of that because her mom ends up passing away and she believed that was her last family member, but then she learns that her father is a politician, I believe. She has to go live with him and she kind of has to negotiate her new life with a father she doesn't really know and his family. So it sounds really interesting and it reminded me of What a Girl Wants, and I love that movie and I'm just so excited that I found this on Book Outlet. The last one I got out of this book is A World Without You by Beth Revis. So I'm really excited for this one. This one sounds so interesting and I just read Beth Revis Across the Universe and I really enjoyed that book and her writing style, and I wanted to check another book of hers, and mostly I actually looked at this book because of the cover. I found the cover to be really nice and beautiful and gorgeous, and then I learned that it was by Beth Revis and I really had to check it out, and I'm so glad I did because the synopsis is very interesting. It follows a boy who believes that he can go into the past. He ends up getting sent to a school for troubled youth because of his belief that he is able to go back in time. He ends up believing that the school is for people like him. He believes everyone at this place also has a superpower, and the person he meets is a girl who can be invisible, and she ends up dying or something, and he believes he can go to the past to save her. So that's what this one kind of follows. I feel like it's going to be really in depth of looking at mental illness and all this kind of stuff. Okay. So those are all the books I got. So many. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for all these books. I'm so glad I watched a video that talked about Book Outlet. But that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought of these books and if I made the right decision or if you think I didn't. I'm really hoping all these books I will love. So just let me know what you guys thought about these books that I got. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Check out my other social media accounts, my Facebook, Twitter, and Goodreads. I make a video every Thursday, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye!